Yes, hello, this is me once again. Like I said before, I have short time, so I had to continue from here because I couldn't take all because I just have a limited time to upload this video. Okay, so I'll continue from here. Said, if only the strong survive, Goliath would have been alive. But the one who is more determined to make history is the strong. Now listen, Goliath was like a giant, and David was like a baby. But at the end of it, the baby became a giant by what slaying what a giant. So the giant that you have to overcome in your life for you to become what a giant. Now, the moment David slayed Goliath, that was when his glory begins to manifest. That was when people begin to celebrate him. Now, you will not be celebrated because you have not yet slayed a giant in your life. There is a giant in your life that is suppressing your progress. There's a giant in your life that is telling you cannot go forward. There's a giant in your life that is limiting you. Not until you slay that giant, you will remain where you are. May God help you to discover that giant today in the name of Jesus. Okay? He said, Albert Einstein never gave up on his dream because he was determined. We all know about Einstein. He never gave up on his dream. He never finished his education. But today he is celebrated. Today people know him as one of the greatest scientists ever. He said, never laugh at someone when he fails, but rather look for possible ways to help him succeed. There are some persons that are good at laughing at you. Look, let me tell you, when they laugh at you, just forget about what they're saying. Move on, okay? Some persons, they just laugh when somebody fails. No. And they don't look for a way to help him up. When you laugh at somebody, look for a way to help the person so that he can be encouraged. See, the truth about life is not fulfilled when you don't know Jesus. So you need Jesus in your life to know the truth about life. Okay? He said, never sleep when others are working because laziness is at the door. Don't sleep when others are working. Laziness is at the door. If you sleep all day, keep sleeping and sleeping and sleeping, then forget manna will not come from heaven. He said, a normal person look for solution while the fool will only sit and grumble. A normal person, a sensible person, keep on looking for a solution while the fool will only sit and grumble. Oh, it was this. Oh, I was not privileged to go to school. Oh, my parents were very poor. No, your parents is not responsible for your failure. You are responsible for your failure. You are the sole determinant of where you'll be in life. See, you are not a debtor because you borrow, but not being able to pay makes you a debtor. Now, if I come to you and say, please, I need $100, I need 100 euro, I need 100 naira, and at the end of it all, I can't pay that money. That now makes me what? To become what? A debtor. So when you owe someone and you don't pay, that is when you become a debtor. So I encourage you today, if you are owing any person, go ahead and pay that person and God will help you in the name of Jesus. Say, never make borrowing a habit because you will always have reason to keep borrowing. When you make borrowing your habit, you always keep borrowing and borrowing and borrowing, and you borrow and borrow and borrow, and only God knows where you borrow to. So I encourage you out there today, do not have the habit of borrowing because it will affect your daily activities, it will affect your mindset, it will affect your state of being. He said, never be in a haste to take decision because regret might be the next story. When you hurry to take decision, at the end you might sit down to say, oh, if I had known, I would not have taken this action. If I had known, I would have sit down and think. So whenever something happens, think of the negative reaction and the positive reaction before you go ahead to start taking decision. So discover who you are, not only make you a celebrity, but surrounds you with apprentices ready to learn from your wealth of wisdom or your wealth of experience. When you discover your talent, somebody like Whiskey, someone like Davido, someone like of our great pastors that we have today, they discover who they are on time, and today they have other junior persons working under them trying to learn from their wealth of experience. Just as I'm speaking today, maybe in future to come, people will have to sit down and hear me speak about words of wisdom. So I'm encouraging you out there today, discover your talent today and you'll be celebrated in the name of Jesus. Discover your talent today and people will come to seek from your wealth of experience. See, Solomon might have get married to 700 wives, he might have had 3 other concubines, but today he's been celebrated. The words of wisdom that he has written down is what a lot of people read today and use them to make books. I encourage you out there today, go forward and start doing something positive in your life. May God bless you in the name of Jesus. If you like what you have just watched, subscribe to my channel. I'll be coming your way again with part 3 of these words of wisdom. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. Bye.